Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Apecoin price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Apecoin chart, which at the time of this recording has managed to get above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support. We have also fully maximized our target areas here on the 4-hour chart in the formation of that before by making a low at around the $4.75 mark in the formation of that before. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where I believe soon we are going to start a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And before I give you my next price targets to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, and also show you a chart pattern that is in formation right here, which could possibly give us a breakout to the upper side, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our low at around the $2.5976 mark, we started a massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in red, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $4.6 mark, and also completing the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, which also fully maximized our target areas to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2, before we started this bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave. And because of its impulsive nature, we also expected to see a 5-wave structure in formation in a move that gave us a peak at around the $6.42 mark. And after completing the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, we expected a corrective structure in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, that gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, which is the target area that we have fully maximized, and also given us a low at around the $4.75 mark, which is above our invalidation point that I have here on the charts using this dotted line at around the $4.5844 mark. And I said that in case this fourth wave retraces into this wave 1 high, then there are chances of having an invalidation of this Elliot wave structure. And since we are holding above the wave 1 high in the formation of that wave 4, we have also fully maximized our target area in the formation of that wave 4. We have also seen a break above the 20-day MA, which is now acting as support for us to continue pushing even higher. Then there are chances that Apecoin might continue pushing even higher to get us to the next key area of resistance at around the $6 mark, where once we manage to break above it, I'll be expecting to see a retest of that key area of resistance. And once the retest is in and a success, then we can continue pushing even higher, continue unlocking higher prices to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 5, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 at the fib level 0.618, and that is at around the $7.6339 mark, and that is the minimum that I will expect that wave 5 to the upside to do, where I will also be expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 5. So those are my short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out over here, and giving you the chart pattern that we have in formation that should possibly give us a breakout to the upper side, which is a double bottom. I can first connect the bottoms using a yellow target area right there. So those are the bottoms that we made down there, and drawing out the chart pattern, we can have these as the first bottom, then we have seen the formation of the neckline, then the second bottom, and we are yet to start the breakout to the upper side. And this is a chart pattern that breaks to the upper side, having the minimum target area of the breakout being given by the height between the neckline and the bottoms, and we can get that height like that and then place it above the neckline, and that gives me a minimum target area to the area at around the $5.9093 mark, which is so close to our next key area of resistance at around the $6 mark. And the moment we see the breakout out of this chart pattern, then there are chances that we might continue pushing higher, see a break above that key area of resistance, see the retest, which is a success, and then continue pushing even higher to fully maximize our minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios and also on the long-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 5. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.